Hi boys and girls, it's Shane. Join me while I make my morning coffee. I still use a Senseo coffee maker. If you can find one of these, they are amazing. They don't make them anymore. They existed before K-Cups and were really, I think, the first single-serve coffee maker. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. One of the nice things about it, it uses these little pods that just have coffee filters. It doesn't have any plastic. It makes better coffee, so you don't have all the leftover trash and everything. I have no idea why Americans didn't embrace this coffee maker. My coffee cup is a mermaid, and it says, "Live the life you imagine." A mermaid is a mythical creature that's half fish and half human. And we can see the coffee coming out into the cup, and it's naturally going to foam up as it comes out, which is amazing. Sometimes you have to clean these every so often, just like you'd have to clean your K-Cup machine if you don't, in order to make it make proper coffee. Look at that. It's so easy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that's just straight up coffee. Now some of you may think, oh Shane, you're a carnivore. I didn't think you would do coffee. Well, carnivores often will do coffee. This is real salt from Redmond, Utah. So this is an American product. We're gonna add some salt to our coffee. If you've never salted your coffee, you don't know what you're missing. I'm also going to use some butter in my coffee. This is Kerrygold, which is the right kind of butter. You may be buying other butter, but you're buying the wrong butter if you are, and you need to correct that behavior. Friends don't let friends buy butter that isn't Kerrygold. This is amazing. So now we're gonna take about a tablespoon of butter or so, and we're gonna mix that in with that nice salt into the coffee, just like that. And while I'm working on the rest of my coffee, I need to make my wife's coffee here. Her coffee cup has a skull on it, and it says, "Live in the moment." Take another Senseo coffee pod, and we're gonna set it right up here. Here we go. And her coffee is foamy, just like mine. Look at that. This is without any cream or anything else, just the way the coffee does. Now we'll take about a tablespoon of butter for her. And she is also going to have some salt in her coffee. Just like that. Now we're going to do a little dollop of heavy cream. Just a tiny bit. Just like that. Just a little bit of heavy cream. And that is the perfect cup of coffee. And to think, you could be drinking this instead of K-Cup coffees, but for some reason, American marketing convinced you that it's better to throw little plastic round things away constantly. And you're drinking coffee that isn't nearly as good. What are your best tips for drinking coffee?